Hello and welcome back to the Drunken Gamer. Today we're going with Devil's Gate Bourbon Whiskey. It's a local company called 8 Settlers Distillery, bottled in Utah. It was actually distilled in Indiana, bottled in Utah, bottled by Dugala Distillery LLC in Cottonwood Heights, Utah. The fairly newer company. I think they've only been around a couple of years. Established 2020, according to this. However, the bourbon age is a minimum of 3 years old, so it was distilled before this bourbon or this company even existed to bottle it. It is 45%. It's a 90 proof, but it's also a small batch. So, like, it's handwritten on this label: batch number 8, bottle number 1075. So I don't know how big these small batches are, but the fact that they're like handwriting on the labels means it's pretty fucking small batch. At least it looks like handwritten. I mean, like the 8, you can see it's not printed. It's definitely handwritten. Kind of interesting. So, going with some bourbon whiskey. Well, bourbon because it's whiskey made in America. So, I'm sure there's specifics telling you why it's bourbon instead of just whiskey. It is a corn bourbon. Here, and enjoy some bourbon. There's probably too much ice for a lot of people, but you know what? I like my bourbon cold. It's pretty good, just straight bourbon whiskey. Good stuff. So yeah, check it out if you have a chance. But on to the game. Welcome to Season 5. I know there's a lot of seasons here, but these seasons tend to be short because you fucking die quickly. The last season was 3 episodes because I done fucked up, went after the beer, and died. So, yeah, and I am still hydrating while drinking my bourbon, which really puts a weird contradiction because you get the sweetness of the Gatorade and then the bourbon it's I mean, it kind of still works, but it's contrasting flavors for sure. However, I made a new I'm going to try and learn from my previous mistakes. I made a new scenario called the Rich Explorer with Servant. So I'm going to start with 2 characters chosen from 8. Well, that doesn't matter because I'm going to build my characters anyways. However, as you can see, since your starting characters will lack some skills, it's a difficult scenario instead of extremely difficult because you're getting 2. But I'm specifically saying choose an alcoholic main character with good skills and shooting, and a servant with little skills and melee. So we are going to start with some beer this time, so I'm not going to fucking start freaking out right from too early. Instead of starting with wort or whatever the fuck it was called and the fermenting barrel, I'm just going to start with straight some beer to deal with. Longsword will go to the servant. The charge rifle will go to the main character, specifically starting with the husky. So I don't have to deal with that. I just, whatever, instead of a random pet, you just straight husky. Everything else is basically the same. I did increase the packaged survival meals from 40 to 70 and the medicine from 30 to 50. Everything else, I think I increased the wood as well. Yeah, wood from 300 to 500. There it is. So, added a few little minor things. Not a huge difference. I am going to still go with the Strive to Survive level. I am going to go with 50% still. We're still going to go with the Drunken Gamer, which I'm guessing should keep being the same. Go with a little bit more crowded area so we can have some more people coming and letting that generate. And we'll be right back when we get to the character selection screen. And I'm going to go for a temperate climate with some, I want granite and marble, and then whatever else can pop up. That was actually kind of interesting that it was. Hopefully, I would like to, I like to get a river starting area if I can. Not going to start in that area. We want a river going through mountains in a temperate zone. So, hey, terrain, motherfucker. Granite, sandstone, slate. See, that would almost be great. If it was granite, marble. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Mountainous. There are caves, which, if I can do without caves, I'd be fine, but I really don't care that much. Granite, slate. Oh, there we go. Granite, slate, marble. It's got a creek. It's mountainous. It doesn't have caves. That's fucking perfect. I don't even have to pause. I'm just going to go with that. Prepare carefully. Lose Esme. Can't lose. Okay, load. TDG. Lose. Actually, no. Leave Arius for now, because... what's this? What's that do? Oh, I see. Oh. Wait. I don't know what I did. What? I don't want that many people. Whoa! Oh, I see. I see what I did. No, I want TDG. So I've just got to basically build a new character, but it needs to be kind of lower skills to balance out TDG. Higher melee than shooting. Probably have 0 shooting, but have some melee, and maybe some plants and animals stuff just to kind of balance out, but pretty much lower everything else. Artistic, I'm not going to deal with an artist yet, but I do need to figure out a childhood and adulthood stuff in some kind of servant role kind of thing. So I'll be right back when I figure that out. Alrighty, we are back. So TDG you've seen. I think I've taken off the accessory. Okay, yeah. So, and then I just saw on the name, I just hit random a bunch of times. This came up. Renee Rain Bukali. I set her up to be a serving girl as a childhood and house servant as an adult. So she's been a servant most of her life. She's a teetotaler because this motherfucking alcoholic has drug her out to the Rimworlds. And yeah, she's not super happy about that shit. So yeah, she's like, fuck you. I don't like all the recreational drugs. Fuck off. However, being a servant, she had to work fast. Not a jogger, but walk quickly. Couldn't jog to stuff, but she had to be quick about her job. Hard worker, and she's steadfast. So she's got shit to do. She deals with it. Overall, her skills aren't great. As you can see, they're all pretty low, except for her melee. She's got decent skills with plants and animals, and a little bit of cooking because she was a servant. It's kind of what some of the things that she did. Mining, in fact, I can't lower. I would lower the mining and construction if I could, but they're at the points that they can be because of these. Because of what these end up putting them at. So it is what it is. She starts with decent skills in those because I can't lower them any further. I got crafting and artistic pretty low, medical, social, and intellectual all fairly low. So these are her low skills. She's good with melee, so she'll end up getting the sword. I should probably... She's got some shitty clothes there, it looks like. I'm wondering if... she's coming from a decent household, so shouldn't she have some better synthread? Synthread should be good. Why is it so shitty? Like, it's bad. It's not normal. Whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna go blue, though, because we are a blue household. Fuck off. Oh, not naked. Yeah, give her a button-down shirt. Give her some better quality stuff there. And maybe some flak pants. Yeah, let's get some blue flak pants, which don't even show, so what's the color matter? And a top layer of... I'd give her at least a duster. Slightly different color blue, so there's some aesthetics differences. Really, she should have... Oh, hey, there we go. Flak jacket, marine armor, pocket... Probably at least a flak jacket, to be honest. She should be protected if she's going to be out here protecting this rich motherfucker. She may not be super happy about it, but this is her lot in life at the moment. Slightly lighter. Yeah, we'll go with that. And being from a rich household, she's probably going to have a shield belt. Just because, yeah, they were rich. they gave her some good defense stuff. So that's where we're gonna go with that. So yeah. So let's save this character as our servant. We'll just save her as Rain, whatever. So this is our servant. This is our main character, who's still an alcoholic. But we are starting with 40 beer now. Instead of the ability to like get the fermenting, sort of the one wort and the fermenting barrel. Fuck that, I'm just starting with 40 beer. I'm still going to run out before I have the ability to create my own. So we'll see how this goes. But at least I've got Rain to help still do some stuff while he starts freaking out because of his alcohol addiction. And we'll figure that out. And it starts out at 50%. Drinking one beer last time, alcohol addiction 50%, creates need alcohol 85%. Oh, okay, so that had dropped to 65% last time, even after drinking one. And my alcohol tolerance starts at large, and it dropped to small pretty quickly, which is interesting. Last time. We'll see how that goes this time. So he's definitely still going to be the shooter. Yeah, give the fucking drunkard a gun. And Rain is going to be the melee. I'm going to put her up to 10. So we have 10 in shooting, 10 in melee. And I can't drop this anymore, but it is what it is. So she doesn't have great skills, but this is where we're going to go. Are you sure? Yeah, well, if I fucked up, I fucked up. We'll figure it out. So I want to show you guys. Okay, so yeah, I did change this. I didn't change this. Oh yeah, taking your servant with you. That's all. So you wandered out before, consequences feel like. I added, so you wandered to the outer edge of civilization, taking your servant with you. Did I misspell servant? That looks wrong for some reason. Is it an A? I may have fucked that up. Whatever. And then otherwise real consequences await you. Okay. So pause immediately. Oh, well, let's see where we land. We're going to land in the fucking water. Poof. Poof. Okay. There's all our stuff. And this is our map. So we did still start with a table. The limestone table this time. We got some animals. We got several sets of ruins around. Oh, we got a lot of fucking mountain. Holy shit. And then where is our fertile? We got... That's not a good place to start. There's a fucking lake in the middle. This is not a good... Maybe I should have gotten the reroll map thing, because this is not a great map. And there's some space here. I'm going to have to just fucking mine out our area down here and have an underground base and deal with infestations, aren't I? This kind of sucks. There's very little outdoor stuff. I mean, we can... This is really secure, but there's not fertile land. I really don't... You know what? I'll be back. I'm going to get the reroll thing. Let's get a decent map to start with, at least. This is a terrible map. I thought, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. It's almost kind of like cheating, it feels like. But this is a shitty roll. This is just not a good starting. This is terrible. So now I understand it. I mean, at some point, it's one thing to have not a great starting, but to have a downright shitty starting, yeah. Why can't I move that over? I'll figure that out later. So, you know what? I'm going to restart and we'll be back. Alrighty, we're back and we just landed on a new thing. Okay, pause. Let's see how this one defaulted. Okay, so we got the river going this way this time, which is okay. Is that all? No, it's sandstone. Well, there's our ancient danger. Still wall. At least we got a good center area ish. Where's our... Nothing fucking fertile. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. At least we have a good center area. Okay, we got geothermal there. So clear over there. I can deal with these. I don't need to start with tables. It's fine. There's one up there. I can always put some wind. Okay, so this is okay. See, I installed the map reroll, and I don't even really need to use it because at least I got a large enough area to start in, do my thing. What happens if the map reroll? Reroll map 2%. Remaining map resources. Reroll geysers. Keep this map. What if we... So these are all the different options. Apparently the river is just going from north to south no matter what. So these are all our different options. This is kind of basically the one we got. But these are the different ones we can choose from. That one looks like it's got a good central area. And we can even... I don't know. I think that this one... Oh, so this one's not the same one as we got because it's right next to the mountain. Which is okay, because it keeps us out of the mountain a little bit. No. This one's kind of nice. Because you get a large central area. We can wall off what we need. In fact, we can even wall off the river for a while. Until we're able to utilize it a little more. If we needed to. Or, this one wouldn't be bad because we can have it. We got a pretty large area here or here. That's a huge wall, though, to deal with. Like here, and then a little bit there. Actually, that would be a good one right there. Because then we just got to wall off the river, or even on the other side of the river eventually. And we'll just deal with... We might even be able to wall the rivers. Actually, I really like that one. However, this one's pretty nice, too, because we can, like, wall off whatever segments here. We can wall off to there. We can wall off there. Having the Ancient Danger inner area is kind of sketchy. What if we reroll the geysers? Clear over here. Clear over here. We got that one. That's it. We got these two in our area. Well, two in our area is not bad. Oh, there we go. We got that one right there and that one right there. So that'll be our two in our area. So that'll be great. This is amazing. Actually, that's is that too overpowered? Should we just... Yeah, because we don't have fertile area, so we're going to do a slow growing, because our fertile areas are way the fuck out and about. They're not going to be any use to us, and we got a whole fucking river to deal with, so I think we're going to go with this map. So I'm going to deal with this, and we're going to just grab everything, and I will plan out the starts of the base, and I'll be back. Okay, so I went and checked the mod settings. Some of them look like they stayed the same as I had chosen before, but I don't know. So this is what I got planned out. So some initial farms here and here, because I'm actually... Oh, it disappeared. I did some fucked up things, and so ultimately I do want a windmill here, but I'm going to not allow it right now. But eventually I will have rice here, right? Yeah, and rice here, and rice here. Then I've got hops here, and heal root here. Unfortunately, neither one of my characters can actually do heal root, but that's what that section is going to be. Kitchen, butchering table, stockpile zone for food and medicine and drugs, stockpile zone for, this one will be for corpses to butcher. Next to the butchering table, great place. This will be for most of the items that I produce and things like that, and eventually we'll expand to here. That's what there's two extra walls here. This is the dumping zone for everything else, so all the other corpses that I'm not going to use, and also like chunks and stuff like that when I mine, and all these chunks that I've got, which I also accidentally killed. So I want to haul things in. Yeah, just get the stuff out of the way. The problem was I did a plant cutting thing over all this area, and then I realized there's no sense in cutting the plants. But let's haul everything out of this area, and we'll use that. So I ended up having to cancel shit because I fucked up, but I do have all the trees to be cut down because I need the wood. And this will be my initial starting area. So I'll have, butchering table, kitchen, and fridge. But for now, I'm going to put everything in here. We've got some beds, so I'll actually have some beds, hopefully, once I cut some wood and whatever. Where are my people? I'm starting with some wood, which is okay. I need a... And so this will be the starting area. I'm going to start small. Remember, we learned from last season. Let's start with one building and expand out as we can. So that is the plan. Down here, so we've got a geyser there, so I've marked that area for a geyser thing, and this one for a geyser thing. These will be bedrooms, so I did actually... So that one's going to be only entrance there, so he's going to be next to the geyser, but fuck it, you'll still get a full bedroom, just like everybody else. I'm going to put like vents in between them and put like a heater and an air conditioner in one, and just put vents in between them, and hopefully that one heater and one air conditioner will be okay. This one is going to be for guests. I haven't figured out how I'm going to fully do the guest thing. Maybe this will just be a smaller guest room, but it will still work. Same thing with here. And this one just gets wiped out because of the geyser, the future thing. And this will be like a rec room for the geyser, or the guests. This is going to be my prison. And the white areas will be the defense walls. And eventually this wall I'll probably push back. Maybe clear back to here. And can expand into this area if I want. I can expand into this area and move that wall out. So, and ultimately this will be my kill zone area. So I've got this long hallway that they've got to come down, and then I'll have some defenses here that they can hide behind. I'll figure that out. And these are just tempered. These aren't actual things. These are just, I need a defense ring here to stand behind and shoot. So I'll probably actually put them more this way than this way. Hopefully that made sense. I do have an Ancient Danger here, which is going to be interesting because that is included in my base. So when I get enough people to actually go toward that route, we'll just claim it and have an extra room. I don't know what to do with it yet. I am going to have prisoner stuff, so I'm probably going to put like a quarry here and use the prisoner labor for the quarry. Or I might put it in here, especially with this chunk of steel here. That'd actually probably be a good spot. Mine out the steel, put a quarry there, and just fucking go to town with the prisoners. I also eventually plan maybe we'll have some water wheels for power, because so I've got 2 geothermals, which is going to provide a lot of power in the long run. But eventually I'm going to probably need more, so I can get some water wheels in there and expand these. I'm not sure where I can fully build walls, but I'll figure that out, and maybe I'll just have enough people to defend it and it won't be an issue, and we'll figure that out as we go. And by all rights, I may not survive that long anyway. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to go ahead and start letting these guys do their thing. Hunter lacks weapon. Whoa! What do you mean hunter lacks weapon? Oh, motherfucker. I forgot to... Where's my charged rifle? Efficiently carrying package survival meal. Where the fuck is my rifle? I don't see it. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Well, I see the sword. Oh, there it is. It's clear up there. So you equip that. You... equip that. Everything else, you do your stuff. So they've got a lot to do. Building, cutting. What are you doing? TDG, what the fuck are you hauling sandstone chunked? Oh, you're just fucking hauling. Yeah, you probably should worry more about fucking cutting trees down. Fuck the hauling. Cannot not assigned to plant cutting. Well, I guess I gotta fix that too. TDG, you need to be able to do plant cutting, motherfucker. Query plant cut. I don't care if you suck at it. Fucking go cut some trees down. We need wood. So go cut all these trees down, and especially these ones. I really don't think there's enough time in the day for that, but whatever. And you are cut plotting. Who's our main constructor? Why? Oh, you can't construct either? Yeah, you should be constructing first off. Holy shit. 4, 3. Oh. That's kind of amusing. I meant for TDG to be our main constructor, but Rain's got a higher starting skill. So, okay. So I'm going to go through this list. Actually, let's not go through that list yet. We want this list. There we go. And we'll figure this out. So firefighting, always number 1. Patient, number 1. Doctor, number 1. Your skills suck at it, but 9. Wow. Instead of just 1, 2, 3, 4, we can go clear to 9. That's fucking awesome. I really like that, actually. Obviously, that's from a mod. Probably the work tab mod. We got some condensation on our glass here, and it's making a mess. So that's really, wow. Didn't mess, folks. Wow, this is going to be interesting. I like this. What is this? What's the star? Favorite. I don't know what that means. I can favorite a character. What? Alright. You're my favorite. Create new favorite. Load favorite. Create new favorite. Oh! Okay. No. Cancel. That's cool. So you can favorite. You can set up a whole thing. Favorite that. So you can just... Okay. I don't know how useful that's really going to be because it depends on the actual pawn's skills and stuff. But whatever. You need to be bonded to Amon Shadar /TDG. How do I do that? Master. Oh. I gotta figure that out. So what are your animal skills? 2. What are your animal skills? Fuck! You're gonna be bonded to Rain. Fuck it, I don't care. Do. She's better at it. She's gonna be able to train the fucking husky. She needs to do her job. Fuck it. The husky will be Rain's. It doesn't really matter. So yeah. Welcome. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and off camera, I'm going to get this at least one room built. Get them an area where they can hang out in, sleep in. Oh, they've already got their beds built. Fucking awesome. That was quick. Apparently this one's of normal quality. This one's of poor quality. Whatever. Unowned. So to fit with the scenario... Yeah, it's not great, but fuck it. And you will be Lydia. Lydia? We're going to change that. I'm still naming it Tequila. Because... Fuck it. Okay. We'll go with that. We've already hauled our beer and food into that stuff. Great. So yeah, I'm just going to get this one room built and then get it roofed and then I'll put a floor in so it's a little bit nicer and then we'll go from there. So I'll do that off camera unless something special happens. I'll go ahead and start the next episode, but at this point, this will be the end of this episode. So hopefully this season lasts longer than 3 episodes and we can succeed. I am trying to do a little more of a challenge this time, so it's a harder, same difficulty as I set last time. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's I guess, you know, if you go like easy, hard, blah blah blah, you know, easy, normal, hard, whatever. This is technically hard because I want to set some challenge to make this an interesting thing. But with all the mods and everything, it might make it easier. We'll figure it out. So until next time, folks, drink responsibly. Pretty good bourbon.